Which state has the most sex across the United States? Is it yours?
Or is it one of these?
We performed a survey across America asking 1,500 different people 2 simple questions. What state do you live in? And how often do you have? Before we start roasting, analyzing the states, here's a look at our survey methodology. We're gonna go through which 5 states reported having the most sex and the 5 that are going through something of a dry spell. At the end, we'll have a complete list of all 50 states and their rankings. Starting from number 5 and moving our way to the top is Indiana. Turns out that the Hoosier hospitality is more than just lip service. Their average frequency was 1.53 times per week. While we don't know for certain as to why, there are a few factors that benefit Indiana in this ranking. National data shows that adults aged 18 to 49 tend to have higher frequency than older groups. Indiana's median age is 38.3, with 35.6% of its population in that age group. Additionally, their Midwestern social values and relative balance between urban, suburban, and rural lifestyles could correlate with higher sex frequency. Coming in at number 4 is Arkansas, with a frequency of 1.67 times per week. The natural state apparently took that title personally.
It became personal with me.
The reasoning for their higher frequency could be related to their cultural and social norms, which encourage stable relationships or earlier marriage. Research suggests that being married or in a stable relationship makes it more likely to be sexually active compared to unmarried or single adults. Furthermore, it's possible that having a lower population density may shift social patterns toward more home-based, partner-focused interactions rather than the single nightlife dating app cycle. Vermont in the top 5 is the biggest plot twist from this entire list. Vermont may be colder outside, but that's certainly not the case inside. They reached number 3 with a frequency of 1.7 times per week. As mentioned previously, this higher frequency could be related to less urban, more rural lifestyle. It also could be related to age demographics. But Vermont's higher median age of 43.7 is among the oldest states in America. That said, one could argue that Vermont's slower lifestyle pace leads to lower stress levels, which can positively affect intimacy and relationships. New Mexico claims second place. Maybe it's the sunsets, maybe it's the chili peppers, maybe it's just the great vibes.
Yeah, nothing but cows.
The land of enchantment is living up to its name. They have a frequency of 2.0 times per week. New Mexico is the first to break the 2.0 threshold. Again, their age demographic favors that 18 to 49 range, with the median age being 39 years. Additionally, New Mexico has a little over 39% of their population within that range. Furthermore, their relatively mild climate may support a more flexible indoor-outdoor lifestyle that could encourage more sociability, relationships, and leisure time that fosters intimacy. And number 1 goes to Alaska at a rate of nearly 3 times per week. I guess if it's cold outside
and winter is coming,
you find other ways to stay warm. They reached number 1 with a frequency of 2.81 times per week. It's possible that the climate and environment can lead to more intimacy. The long, harsh winters and cold weather will likely keep people indoors with fewer out and about distractions. In addition, they have a relatively younger median age at 36.5, with 43% of their population falling within that 18 to 49 age group. Starting off at the bottom of our list is West Virginia. They had a frequency of just 0.64 times per week. West Virginia out here like country roads, take me home immediately. As to why West Virginia is this low on the list, there could be a few reasons. First off, their median age is 42.7, one of the highest in the US. 36% of their population falls within that 18 to 49 age range that we mentioned earlier. Additionally, that slower pace of social life in fewer urban centers could inhibit relationship formation. For our 4th state from the bottom, we have Nebraska. While the corn may be plentiful, apparently the romance is not. Nebraska comes in with a meager frequency of 0.55 times per week. While Nebraska's median age is relatively low at 37.4, it's starting to see a notable growth in older age brackets, especially 65 plus years. Additionally, like a future state we'll talk about soon, many parts of Nebraska are rural farmland and low-density small towns. This could reduce the pool for dating and partnering, which may suppress frequency. Michigan ranks so low on the list it feels like the only thing getting laid there is road salt.
Emotional damage.
limit. Their reported frequency is 0.51 times per week and is the third lowest among all states. Why Michigan is so low could be related to socioeconomic stressors. In stressed or economically challenged areas, individuals can experience stressors that tend to correlate with lower frequency. Additionally, their median age is higher than the US average at 40.5 years old. An older population that's also more stressed about money is a bad combo for the boudoir. With a reported frequency of 0.50 times per week, we have Maine, coming in as the second lowest on our list. Maine said, "We are tired, cold, and emotionally distant." Maine is the state we referred to earlier. It also has many rural areas with a low population density. This could lead to fewer chances to form relationships and reduce social mixing. Furthermore, it is another state with a high median age at 44.9 years old. Just 35% of their population falls within the more sexually active 18 to 49 age range. And for the bottom of the list, we have Colorado?
What?
No, all right. I know that sounds bad.
The least sexually active state. You'd think outdoorsy people would be, well, outdoorsy, but apparently hiking doesn't count as foreplay. Colorado comes in at the bottom with a reported frequency of 0.42 times per week. This one is surprising. Colorado has a median age of 37.9, with 43% of their population in that more sexually active range. It's possible that the tendency to more active and outdoorsy lifestyle lends to less home and chill time. It's also possible that the transient lifestyle of its populace leads to fewer chances to form relationships. States that attract a lot of seasonal workers or have a high in and out migration might result in fewer relationships and fewer opportunities for amorous activities. And there you have it. We've discussed the states at the top and bottom of the list, but here is a complete picture of the entire United States, showing where each state fell on our rankings. The most sexually active states are a darker, more vibrant pink, while the least active are closer to white. If your state is lacking color, hey, there's always next year. So what do you think? Shocked? Proud? Deeply concerned? Drop your state in the comments and tell me if you think this feels accurate or way off. If you'd like to help increase your state's numbers for the next time and need a mattress to help you on that journey, check out our video for the best mattress for here.